At 2:10 a.m., a motion camera blinked and a vibration logger spiked. A village guardian sent an alert before morning prayers, and a small erosion problem was stopped. That's community science in action.
Wow, that image really sets the scene. It's the kind of thing that actually prevents damage, not just makes headlines.
Exactly. Small devices, localize, quick verification. That sequence matters. Let's start with a clear example from this week.
Wait, tell me what that looked like this week. Give me the concrete detail.
A guardian near a small Angkorian outpost noticed a camera thumbnail on his phone at 2:03 a.m. The vibration logger showed repeated spikes between 2 and 2:15. The guardian walked the perimeter at first light and found fresh tire marks and a small scraped stone where a vehicle had come close to a boundary wall.
Right. Short chain, time-stamped sensor logs, camera image, guardian note. That stops speculation.
And because the village sent the evidence to the Provincial Heritage Office and a local NGO partner, crews could put down sandbags and a diversion before the rainy season made the path worse.
That's smart. Quick, practical response, not dramatic rescue theater. People sometimes assume sensors mean flash alerts all the time, but this was measured and calm.
We should be clear. No single sensor gives a verdict. A vibration spike can be a passing truck, a distant tractor, or a real risk to a fragile stone. Verification is the step that turns signals into action.
Right. And context matters. Season, local routes, even festival traffic. If you ignore context, you risk false alarms that erode trust.
Let's unpack one more case. Riverbank monitoring. A low-cost water logger upstream showed a steady groundwater rise after several heavy rains. Volunteers matched the logger graphs with free satellite images and found a small scarp forming near a temple access path.
And because they reported verified photos, a temporary diversion and sandbags were placed. No panic, just practical mitigation. I love that.
Now, a short technical note. Affordable options exist. A LoRa-enabled water logger and a small MEMS accelerometer can run months on batteries or solar and cost a fraction of industrial systems.
How much are we talking roughly? I mean, people listening want numbers.
Basic units can be under $100 for hobbyist setups. Community-grade nodes often sit between $1 and $300 USD when paired with a camera. Higher-end long-term systems cost more, but starting small is realistic.
Good. That makes it accessible. And we heard a creative example from Kampong Tom. Locals built a sensor node from recycled parts and used a daily digest to a WhatsApp group instead of push spam.
That's human-centered design, technology that fits local habits. But we must also talk risks. Raw data shared without redaction can reveal sensitive locations or patrol schedules.
Hold on, I need to push back. I'm not sure the surveillance worry is overstated. Outside groups sometimes push for open data, and that can mean losing local control.
Fair point. That's a real danger. The safeguard is clear agreements. Who can access raw logs, what gets public, and who handles redaction. For example, a village partnership we visited requires NGO partners to sign a data access clause before any images are shared publicly.
That makes sense. So control stays with guardians, not outsiders. Protocols matter.
Exactly. And agreements should include redaction practices, a step where a local guardian reviews images, and emergency contacts for official channels.
Small human moment here. A guardian described it beautifully. The stones chatter, meaning tiny shifts the sensors pick up. Beautiful.
I loved that phrasing. Data lives in stories, and that language guided technicians to reclassify a vibration series from noise to early warning.
We also ran a verification case. A viral post claimed a temple had collapsed after a storm. Quick check, sensor logs normal, photos misdated, satellite images unchanged. We contacted the guardian and corrected the record.
Concrete verification steps for listeners. 1. Ask for a time-stamped photo. 2. Check if a local guardian or official confirms. 3. Look for independent imagery or logs. If you can't verify, don't share.
and how to report responsibly. Use trusted channels, provincial heritage offices, verified NGOs, or the community group the site trusts. Include a timestamp, your contact, and a short factual note about what you saw.
Listener Aya from Siem Reap asks how small villages start without big funding. Short answer, begin with observations, a notebook, one solar camera, and a simple schedule for morning walks.
Rotate duties. Don't rely on one person. Small teams reduce burnout and create built-in checks when someone misses a shift. Simple but powerful.
We also asked a conservation technician what matters most. Data quality matters more than quantity. A clear photo and a short label. Erosion, small scarp, 2 meters from path helps experts respond faster. Remember the short checklist. Verify before you share. Center local guardians and use simple tools that match your community. Those steps protect stones and the people who care for them.
We'll link practical guides and contact points in the episode notes. Send your questions to the official NSP Plus TV channels. We read them and often follow up on air.
Thank you to the guardians, volunteers, and technicians who shared their time and data for this episode. Your work keeps heritage alive.
If you found this useful, subscribe to NSP Plus TV for more calm, clear reporting and practical guides to protect Khmer heritage. Join our community and share responsibly.
Stay safe, stay curious, and remember, local knowledge plus simple tools can make a big difference. Cambodia to the world, and the world to Cambodia. Your news made simple.